welcome to episode number 61 of Girlstreamers. Girlstreamers is a podcast bringing you the girl streamers that you know and love. Girlstreamers is a community that supports and promotes girls that stream. We are a bi-weekly podcast and we'll be introducing you to some amazing girl gamers and allow you, the viewer, to get to know some of your favorite streamers. My name is Nymphadora, and I will be your host during this interview. And tonight we will be interviewing Mileena, who is a Russian Babelfish. This is actually a pre-recorded podcast. We are usually live, but for the ladies who are in different time zones, we do a pre-recorded version of their podcast. Normally, it is live, as stated before, but we will also be available for download on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, YouTube, and now Spotify. So let's get started. You'll be great. You're one of the OG girl streamers. You've been with Girlstreamers for a long time, haven't you?
For a year, 4 weeks, 4 months. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've
Already.
been with Girlstreamers for a while. So where does Lady Mileena come from? How'd you get your screen name?
Like, uh, actually, I don't know, cause like Mileena is kind of cause my favorite, it's my favorite Mortal Kombat character, and I use that name on like in every MMOs which I played, like Dead Online, Blade and Soul. So I play so many MMOs games, but I stopped only on one. And Lazy, like, it's kind of strange to say, but like I used to at some point, like I was a use a YouTube at some point, and I have had a YouTube channel, but I dropped it in 3 months.
So, what MMO do you play now? What do you stick to now?
Um, about what?
Um, so
It's
you
like,
said you play Mortal Kombat?
yeah.
Do you still play? Have you played it in a while? Have you played the most recent one?
I played only two of them actually. I played
Oh,
only 9-1 on PC and Deception on PlayStation Portable,
oh,
was my first one.
that's awesome. I have, hold up, let me go, hold up. I got it somewhere. Yeah. Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat X.
Ooh, cool.
It's really
Like,
fun.
like I want to kind of say like we with my brother like pre-ordered the Mortal Kombat X for PC, but it start like 10 FPS and you can like even go into in the menu of the game. It's not like
Oh no.
happening at all. And like at that time, like Steam redo uh, the stuff like you can like go back with the game, and like we immediately like do that with the Mortal Kombat, because we was more afraid of GTA 5 that time, not Mortal Kombat. But GTA 5, my brother still played like sometimes.
Nice. That sucks so that you can't play it.
Yeah.
So you have the lovely, sexy accent. I know where you're from, but please tell
Yeah.
everybody where you are from.
Um, I'm from Russian Federation,
That's
so
awesome.
I'm from Russia.
That's so cool. So, yeah, how cold is it right now in Russia?
Like yesterday was minus 70 degrees of
Holy
Celsius.
cow, that is so cold. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it. There's no way. There is no way I could handle that.
Even like I living like kinda should I say near Moscow, yeah, and still cold.
um, you were in school for a while there. Did you ever finish uni? You got to finish, right?
Yes, I finished last
Awesome.
year.
That's so awesome because I know that I remember you were having to take your because you guys do it differently. You had to go somewhere to get the okay to graduate, right?
Yeah,
How does that work? How did
it's
that work out?
like in 5, 6, like in 4, 5 years. First of all, right now already you need to go preschool, that's where you can learn how to read, how to um, count stuff. I learned that in 3 years old, so I doesn't not need it at all. This, and I'm fine. Like then first 4 grades in probably in always in one uh can't even my English because
It's okay. English
I
is not your
know.
first language. It's okay.
It's in one place. Fifth and ninth grade is in another. Like, if you want to go to 10 or 11th grade, you need to have exams for this.
Okay, yeah.
But if you're not, like, you can go to the college.
Okay.
So college, and in 11 you should have more crazy like exams like I have that. It's horrible. Like two. It's because for 2 years you should like you always like train to pass that exams for 2 years.
Oh my goodness. That is crazy.
Yeah, especially with English. It's like oh no, it's horrible.
Uh
I don't like passing like I don't like have English exam because it's like it's crazy also.
that was
It's like I also see. And then you for uni for 4 years. If you like not to go like to be a doctor, because it's like 5 years, and then like for and 2 years to work in
the hospital.
you need to hospital.
Yeah, yeah. That's like it is here for doctors. You have to not only do you have to go to school, but you also have to do what they call clinicals and you work in the hospital.
For cooks for cooks too, should I say?
Yeah.
It's my mom. It's work
So
in
so what's the first game that you ever played that got you into the gaming world?
I actually like I don't remember which it was, but um like I need to say like in here immediately we didn't have officially Nintendo Entertainment System at all.
Oh,
We
really?
have like we had a Vietnamese, as I remember, copy of that called Dandy.
Okay.
So, because official Nintendo consoles came to us with Super Nintendo Entertainment System. So
Okay.
it was like in 1995, but like like I have that one of the that copy of Nintendo Entertainment System. So I don't know actually remember, or it was a Battle City game called, or a Trog, by the Midway game. It's
Okay.
arcade.
Okay. So do you guys have Nintendos now?
No.
Oh no, that sucks. That
No,
sucks.
I should say I know that we're selling 3DS and Switch, but I personally don't have it. But 3DS is buying like 70 copies,
Oh, okay.
700 copies of 3DS, which is horrible. Like I
Wow.
think.
That's okay. That's wow. That's pricey. I'm gonna have to do the
Yeah.
conversion for that, cause that just seems like. Hold up. What's the? Yeah, cause I think the. Oh wow. Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. So the currency for. So you said it was 700.
Yeah.
Um.
It's 700 for 3DS. Yeah, 700 only copies like sells officially, and it costs like $100 3DS
Wow. Yeah, that's
in
like
my
a hundred.
currency, should I say?
That's like $150 US. And you guys have only 700 copies of the DS.
Yeah, copies officially sold. Like
Wow.
it's like our Russian RP of Nintendo says.
So so do you just not do you get like PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that? You just have your own gaming
Mm,
systems?
like I actually don't have a not a PlayStation 4 or like no, we have like PlayStation and Xbox like as sales. Like it's fine. You can buy like I don't have it personally. I
Right.
only like have PlayStation 2 and PlayStation Portable myself and non-working first Xbox.
I would love a
Actually,
PlayStation
the
2
most
personally.
first Xbox.
PlayStation 2s are great. That was my first
Yeah,
outside of
agree.
Nintendo, because I grew up with
It's
Nintendo.
agree. I agree. Like PlayStation 2 is most like
it
fine.
it had some great
Yeah,
games, man.
yeah,
PlayStation 2 had
yeah.
fantastic games.
Agree.
So, how long have you actually been streaming?
1 year and 3 months
So,
already.
you joined Girlstreamers right after you started streaming, then?
Before
Right
actually,
before.
I was
Okay.
from like I was since August 2017. I started in September 2017.
Okay. Okay. Nice. I didn't realize that you had just. I didn't realize you joined Girlstreamers
Cause
before
I joined
streaming.
when I was at vacation.
Okay. Nice. Very nice. What actually got you started into streaming? What made you want to just turn it on and go, okay, I'm gonna do this?
Uh, it was interest for me because I actually well not like I never used Twitch at all. Like I never watched it. Like only for crazy to say for only to watch international
Mm-hmm.
with my brother because like he plays Dota 2. Should I say yeah?
Okay. Okay. Nice. So, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you on stream so far?
Oh, I have one. Like I with a bunch of the people uh cooperated to have a charity stream
Mm-hmm.
for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and like we rated each other, and we have like our rate words in the cups. And I forgot to turn off a feature on mood board, and all people got time out for 10 minutes.
Oh no.
I was in there, and then and when I saw like, and like, oh my gosh, oh no, I'm so, and I'm literally saying I'm sorry for all the stream, like
Oh no! Oh no!
it's
Bot
horrible.
problems. Oh my god. Bots cause so many problems. That's awful.
That's why I hate mobiles so much. Sometimes.
Oh god, that's awful. Oh my gosh. Uh
Yeah.
that's a pretty good that's a good one. Yeah. Would you say that's your most memorable moment?
Yeah, actually. Because it's so embarrassing for us.
But it makes for a good
It
story.
was last year in August, god damn it. Like
Oh my goodness. Damn you, bots. Damn you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I forgot like I have to know that feature, like how?
Oh man. Um you remember now to make sure to turn it off, right? When you're
Yeah,
doing charity streams.
definitely. Definitely, because like too many like people who read it was like using caps lock in words, like so yeah, definitely none.
So, what type of games do you tend to play and stream? Do you tend to stick to like the PlayStation 2? Do you play computer games? Like, what kind of games do you play?
Like I mostly like um variety, because like before I take uh like uh like I'm not stream like for months already, like, and I stopped like I was like to do like to play all the Telltale Day games,
Mm-hmm.
because I never play them that games. Only I played only Wolf Among Us, which is like
I've seen that
for me
game.
it's like a cool game,
Yeah.
and like I never played it. Like I stopped in the second episode of the first Walking Dead.
Really?
Yeah,
Just couldn't get through it.
like it's like so much. Like second episode's like, oh, like what's happening in this game? Like
It's intense. That game is
yeah, it's
intense.
intense. Like it's really intense. It's more intense like when like I played like uh with the feels like in like for me I played first of all Life is Strange like at some point, but I raged at that game.
You raged at that game?
Seriously, even like I most rage in the moment was for me it's end of the first fourth episode. I raged because
Why
like
did it make you so angry?
because like I like when I saw a teacher like it was like how I not why just why
Yeah.
just why
That's what gets you
uh,
so sucked into the game, though. It's that story,
yeah,
right?
yeah, story at some
um,
point, yeah.
Did you ever get to finish?
Yeah, I finished it. I finished the original Life is Strange, and I finished Before the Storm.
So you did play. I
Before the
haven't
Storm is
played
kind of
before the storm yet.
nah, was
It wasn't as good.
nah,
You don't
like
think so,
it's
really?
not that good in feelings like Life is Strange is.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. All right. So, what is one of the favorite things you like to stream? What's one of your favorite games to stream?
it's this one game I started and I kind of still play it. It's Star Wars Old Republic.
Oh yeah. Who else plays that game? I think Martian Cat plays that game, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
Miss Pockets plays
She
that game as
she
well.
played it.
Yeah, very nice. Do you go back to it on a regular basis, or are you kind of on a hiatus right now?
I played it. I already playing this like 2 years,
Wow, nice, nice.
and I still played it because I have like my just character and characters for the stream. Like, as I played as the Imperial agent, and my main is right now is Sith Inquisitor.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. So, what's your favorite game of all times?
Oh, it's hard.
I know.
Yeah, seriously, it's hard sometimes because like I played not that much, and I still like I don't know which is my favorite game of all time, but I probably say I don't know, maybe God of War.
Oh, that's a good game. It's a very good game. What's your favorite game right now, currently, that you have played so far? In the last, we'll say, a year or two.
It's or Diablo 3 because I never played it, or Destiny 2
Oh, okay. Two very
because
good
I too
games.
never played I never used to play like shooting games.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like
Nice.
I'm not good in shooting at all.
Did you see the Diablo mobile game announcement? What did you think about that?
Yeah, I watched that in Bliss. Like I watched the BlizzCon. Like, like, like. Okay, Blizzard.
Your reaction just says it
Yeah, like
all.
just like
Yeah, I watched that.
okay, Blizzard. Seriously.
That was such a weird decision. It really was. Did you see
Yeah,
they
and then
fired?
I heard like I we want to all of our games like to do in mobile. Like what the fuck?
I know.
Seriously?
Every
Like
game. Like,
like
let's just put
I
every
see
game
like
on mobile.
StarCraft and mobile. Like it pretty cool will be StarCraft and mobile, but not the Warcraft. Let's see Warcraft in mobile.
I could see Warcraft 3 maybe. Um but
Good,
because it's
good
that
answer. Like seriously, yeah, good
I could
answer. Like
but not like wow.
Warcraft 3, StarCraft, easy can go in mobile because it's
Yeah.
RTS.
But
But
like the MMO, psh, no
no,
way.
no.
And I don't think so. And Diablo, I've never played it. My husband is a big Diablo fan, and he
Oh.
said that he finds it. He can see why they want to put
I
it
know
on
like
mobile, but
not.
it's weird
I
because
know
it's
that like not many people like third one. The many people like more second
mm-hmm.
Diablo game.
Yeah. But I've heard like nothing but good things about the third one after the what is it
I, like
the first
I just
patch.
start Diablo and I'm into it. Like seriously.
I've seen
I,
people play it. It looks like a fantastic game, and I want to play it. Um, it should, it's on my list of games to go
yeah.
play. You know how those lists go. They just get longer and
Like
longer.
I both I crazy because I buy it like full. Like I buy even a necromancer.
Oh, you bought the
I'm that
Necromancer?
crazy. Yeah, that crazy. Yeah, because like I think necromancer is cool. Like to play, even like it's not in hot at all. Because I used to play Heroes of the Storm, but like not that much. Like yeah, I
I
played like many MOBAs, but for me, like HOTS or LOL. Like for me, the games.
And what's funny is those are two completely different MOBA games too. Like
Yeah.
LOL is so much more complicated than HOTS is. Like I could barely figure HOTS out.
It's kind of like with LOL, yeah, it's kind of complicated because like you need to know like how Dota should say works, like kinda, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not like Dota at all. But I'm fine with LOL. Like I played it like when I played LOL last time. Oh yeah, it's not like it was long time played LOL last time, what should I say? But yeah, I'm fine with LOL.
Do you ever have the toxic issues with LOL? Like, because you know that game can get so toxic, especially towards women. Do you ever experience
Um,
any of that?
mm, like I'm not play as much heroes, so no, should I say?
You're very nice, very nice. I, you know, Overwatch has a horrible reputation for being toxic, and I have actually not experienced it as much as other people have.
I heard it actually, cause like I at some point like for one person in YouTube, should I say, I watched the video. So he said like he write or after the game GG and he got banned immediately
Wow. Yeah, like
because they lose the game.
I hear horror stories, but like you with LoL, like I don't experience the toxicity in Overwatch, and maybe it's just the way I play it. Maybe it's because I don't play it as often as other people. Um, but yeah, that's kind of funny that
Like
because
probably
I have
I never like meet
experience.
that people like who are like toxic. Maybe
Yeah. See, I may and maybe it's just your time zone.
you just like to like that people like not over like crazy and stuff, other games.
See, whenever people tell me they play LoL, I cringe because
It's
I tried to play
it's
it and it was so bad. Like my own
because
brother was toxic to me, and I'm like, I'm just learning the game, bruh.
and I even right now don't know which game is more toxic, Dota, LOL, or Overwatch. It's like I.
There's also CS:GO, Counter Strike is pretty rough. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! Every time I heard about CS:GO, I'm not okay. Cause like my brother like used to play CS:GO, but now no. Mm-mm.
Oh, really?
He's more like he switched to the Siege.
Okay, I
I
like
buy
Siege.
him Switch.
Siege is good. Do you play Siege yourself?
No, I don't have it. Like I wanna have a Siege. Seriously, Siege is like shooting like representative in multiple games. Like it's good, but I don't know. Maybe like Black Ops 4 have like I wanted to have because like so many good things saying about Bell 4
Oh yeah,
for real.
I have heard nothing but good things about that game. Nothing but good things. So that's a good one to get. Um, are there any games that you are excited about coming out this year?
Actually, yeah, I have two games like I want so much like seriously. First is Metro Exodus
Okay.
because I'm fan of Metro series
Okay. Nice.
and like even I already not good with shooting and me and my brother is excited about this game.
Nice.
And um Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, that game looked good. Yes.
Cause I recently buy like DMCs even like I have problems because like with the PC version of it, if you don't have a gamepad, you can't play it at all because you don't
Yeah.
know buttons. With Ninja Fury DMC, it's good because it's already for mouse and
Keyboard.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that game looks I remember watching what was it, E3,
yeah. It was
and
on free.
yeah, that trailer looked so good.
Yeah,
And I don't
actually,
know
yeah.
anything about the Devil May Cry
Like
series.
I saw like recently like a beta of that game, and I kind of don't like that in battle having the trigger played every time in battle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like strange decision, like seriously. Cause like like in Ninja Fury's DMC, like crazy to say, I love I'm into that game. Like it's different music played it in battle, but if like in the five, like all this time, like the trigger play, like no thanks.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be though. Hopefully it'll be,
Yeah,
yeah.
I hope that too.
Cuz
Actually,
the trailer just looked like, and I don't know anything about the Devil May Cry series, but that trailer, whew, that trailer was beautiful, right?
me
Like
too,
it was so
kinda. I just recent like into the DMC
good.
series. My brother actually, oh god,
Oh, all right. So just a quick little thing there. Had to move rooms, but we're good now.
yeah,
Granny
yeah.
decided to come into the room.
I'm trying not to wake up my brother right there.
Damn you, Granny.
Yeah,
um, so where were we at? Oh yeah, we were talking about video games and video
yeah,
games.
and DMC.
Yes. I apologize for my dogs in the background.
Yeah, it's fine.
They decided to start barking as soon as you called me back. So, what is one game that you would want to have a reboot or a remastering of?
Uh, Original God of War.
God of War,
Yeah,
the original one.
yeah,
Nice.
definitely.
Have you played the what is it? Five? The one that came out last year. Is it five?
No,
The one with the little boy?
no, I don't have a PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but we have a like big problem about the fourth one for
Oh,
real
really?
in here. Yeah, with
What?
localization, with localization, because like in our country somehow, boy equals son. Why? Because like creators all games like say boy, 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 and only in the end the game like says a son because he has a barrier with talking with Atreus. But in our localization, it's son, 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 not boy.
Boy.
Like, what the hell? Not not everyone the our localization of God of War. Like, god damn it.
We gotta get you a PlayStation 4 so you can get God of War, and we'll send you the
Yeah.
American version of God of War, not the Russian version.
No, we can have like English like in there Switch like easy.
um, so is there a game that you would like to play again, as if you were playing it for the first time? I know, so many options.
Yeah, I know. But it's probably will be a horror game called Corpse Party.
Called what?
Blood Drive one. Corpse Party Blood Drive.
Oh, okay. What? Okay. I need to
Oh,
know
not
a
Blood
little
Drive,
bit.
Blood Covered, god damn it.
I
Because
need.
Blood Drive is on Vita.
What is. Okay, alright. So you're a horror fan, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about this horror game. I don't like horror, but I do at the same time.
Um,
I
it's
get
like
scared very
Japanese.
easily.
It's Japanese game.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Like, it's like nine people in school. Like, they do a charm called such a charm, and like they came into horrible primary like elementary school which is cursed,
oh,
and
oh.
they need to get out of that
This
from the 5 episodes. It's like it's on PC, having PlayStation Portable, and on mobile on
this
iOS.
game sounds intriguing.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially with sound, because like it's using binary audio in there.
oh, yeah. A
Because
horror game.
headphones.
If the sound is not good in a horror game, the game's not good. Like sound is so important when it comes to
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Are you a screamer? Do you scream?
Nope.
So you're not easily scared?
Whew, that's all. Because she came like, why I wake my brothers wake up
Oh no.
7 a.m. Woohoo! I am an idiot in here. So it's idiot sandwich right here.
um, so what's the oldest game in your backlog that you have not finished?
Oh, it's embarrassing me to say, right here. It's Lord Runner.
Why is that embarrassing?
Cause in my age, my mom beat it already 3 times. My aunt beat it 3 times. Me not. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
Well, see, now you're gonna have to stream it and finish it.
Yeah. 50 levels. Let's go.
I
Retro
believe in
gaming,
you.
woohoo!
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Yeah. At least
Oh,
I need to beat the 6th level.
there's 50 levels and you're only on the 6th one.
Yeah.
All right. I believe in you. I believe that you can finish
Because
this.
in Nintendo Entertainment System was on this 50 levels. In another one, it's like many more.
So, is there a trend in the video game industry that you would like to change or that you would like to see more of? For example, would you like to see more battle royales or less battle royales, more female protagonists, um, more or less microtransactions? Like, what's some of your favorite things that have come out or things that you'd like to change
I
within the
think like
industry?
less microtransaction
Uh,
thing. Like it's like so much like recently stuff happening.
I think
Like
that's a pretty common thing because you get it's like you pay $60 for a game or
yeah,
whatever it is in whatever country you live in, sometimes more, sometimes
yeah.
less, and then you have to pay extra to get all this other stuff on top of it.
It's like buying Necromancer on Diablo 3.
Yeah, But they got you for it, right? They got you for it because
Yeah,
you wanted it.
yeah, yeah. Because I want to ask, why not to add that in DLC,
Right.
like immediately?
Yeah. Like exactly. Why could yeah.
Why? Why I need to buy Necromancer like by its own?
I get caught by the like buying skins
It's
and
like
loot
for me, it's
boxes in
like cost like
games.
like $6 to buy Necromancer.
Yeah. And you know, it doesn't $6 here and there, it's not a lot, but when you
Yeah,
add it up, you know, you add it up and it just gets
yeah,
more
yeah,
and
yeah.
more and more, and it's like, oh, I've just dropped $100 on like loot boxes and skins for this game. It's like, what is wrong
Yeah.
with me? No, I'm with you
Some
on
some
that.
people like buy a loot box on the Overwatch,
Yep.
like easy.
And Overwatch is right now I do believe that they are being sued by a couple of different places because it's considered gambling and it's promoting gambling with children.
Not like yeah, I heard of it in Europe.
Yeah, I know that China has already uh
China not allowed like gambling at all, like in
yeah.
many things.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I see both sides of the story, but yeah, that's definitely an interesting thing to watch to see how that turns out and how that happens. Um what do you think about like in games like Fortnite where it's not a loot box but you pay, it's a free game, but you
Yeah,
pay
no.
and level up to get those like different things in the game. What do you think about that way?
Oh, to buy a levels
You can
in the
buy
game.
levels or you can
Ah,
just level up.
oh. Actually, I don't know, cause like I never played Fortnite. Like, nope, I'm not into Fortnite a bit myself. So yeah, this is a way for me. But like, for real, I actually don't know how to think of this seriously.
That's
If I
fair.
played like
I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's kind of hard to really imagine it.
I I see so many streams, so it's like it's too much for me
Right? Like
already.
I used to play Fortnite and I've kind of stopped cuz I don't really it's not my favorite game. Could take it or lose it. You know, take it or leave it there for that game.
Yeah,
Um so um what is the importance of accessibility that you believe in for the gaming world? Like disabilities and having more options as far as character goes instead of just, you know, a male or female, you know, white man, white woman kind of deal. Like, do you think it's important for that accessibility to be in games?
like uh, I think like accessibility like in games like in historical games like Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's like for me it's like non-important because like so many people like shouted like it's no like black people in the in 50th century Czech Republic, like
Right.
seriously. But at some games, yeah, maybe like more accessible into I think genders
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's like many genders, many orientations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I totally get it. Yeah. So I
Even if
understand that.
in my
So,
country it's not allowed like at all.
oh, really? So,
Yeah, we have like mm, uh, like not allowed like saying to the kids or teenagers about LGBT at all.
oh, wow. I mean, I knew that it
And
was rough.
that's why like some like concerts try to blocked, like Madonna, Lady Gaga, and other
Oh,
people,
okay, yeah. I see.
because like
I
they
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 promote
funded
it.
the liberty stuff.
Yeah. I I I knew that there were issues with like sexual orientation, the LGBT
Yeah, it
community.
still have.
I didn't realize that it went beyond just like a small sector. It was more. That's unfortunate. Um
Yeah,
so um
like it's like we just saving the keys from this information. Yeah. Kids nowadays know how to like smoke. God damn it!
yeah. It's like
In
they
7 years, like,
like
and you try
they
to
they
save
have
them from
access to
LGBT?
internet.
Seriously?
Right, and they have access to internet too. Like they're gonna figure this stuff out, and if they are gay, there's obviously we promote you being who you are here at Girlstreamers, right?
Yeah,
Like it's rough.
actually, yeah.
It's rough to see kids and adults have to deal with that. I mean, and it's not just in Russia;
Like
it's
we have
everywhere.
like nationalities and like they like against other countries, against other people, against LGBT. Like it's crazy
Yeah,
sometimes.
I can imagine. So who inspires you then to be the woman that you are today? Like, who would you say inspires you?
Like actually to say like it's not this should say piracy. It's kind of called mental issues.
Oh, okay. Wait, I think there's a lost in translation there. Who do you look up to anybody?
Mm, mm, no, like
No.
I like on my own. Should I say?
Oh, that's
Sorry,
fair.
correctly to say.
That's fair. That's fair. Um, what do you like about being a part of Girl Streamers? Because you are actually one of our Babelfish. You're our Russian Babelfish
Yeah.
in Girl Streamers. So any other Russians who would like to be a part of the community could definitely come to you and chat with you and stuff. So what is it that you enjoy being a member of Girl Streamers?
Probably to connect to other people from other countries.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love how we're international now and how we have so many ladies like you who have stepped up to help us translate because we are Canadian based, so we all speak English here, but it's
Some
really
French, I know,
yeah,
and
some
Canadian.
French, yeah. Well, Ded, who started it all, she's French Canadian, so she speaks both.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of wild to say that we are an international community. It's kind of cool. I like
Yeah.
it. Um, I like that about being a part of the community as well. Is all the different ladies you get to talk to. What keeps you then so passionate about being in communities like this and being a part of the gaming community? I apologize
Um,
for the dog again.
it's okay. I think like everyone like having different opinions in each games, and we can discuss it. Like someone like love Fortnite, someone don't, someone like Bill for someone don't, and we can discuss it why and why it's having issues for some people.
Yeah, so you like that openness of being able to just discuss games just because you enjoy
Yeah.
games, even if it's not the same game, just to be able to discuss it. That's a pretty nice thing because not everybody gets that like in their regular life. It's like whoever you work with may not be into games, so you can't really talk about and geek out over the latest games, right?
Yeah.
um, so what? Uh, we're kind of getting into a little bit more serious questions that I've got here. What is your
Oh yeah.
greatest challenge that you have had to overcome in your life?
Um, Probably it starts with my mental issues, which start in 14 years old, because I was bullied in school
Mm.
with by my classmates. Because like they say my mom that I'm ugly. I never have like a boyfriend and all of this stuff, and keep going like
It just
big
piles on
ball.
top.
Yeah, that's like why like I got trusting issues to people like at all, and um depressed,
Mm-hmm.
suicidal thoughts, all this stuff come to me
At
with so
14?
many years, and I'm living with this
Wow.
for 12 years.
Wow. So what
And
have
like
you done
probably
to
the
help?
most greatest challenge was like 4 months, because like my mental stuff like hit me, with me again from 4 months ago. Started with my mom illness.
Oh no, that's awful. I can't. Yeah, that had to have taken a toll on you. How do you um cope? Like what is it that has helped you get through those tough times?
Actually, I try to not um, over ration myself, because like I can like damage people I love. Like I can hit my granny, my brother, my aunt, just like when I my temper's like turn off like
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
It's horrible
That's
to look at me like this.
yeah, that's I feel you. I struggle with similar things. I struggle with depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts myself. So it's nice to have that support group though, your family that's there to help you through it and to look at them and go, these are people that I don't want to hurt, and that helps you uh, get through those tough times. And um, sometimes that's sometimes that's what you need is
Yeah.
that person to just help you just be there, you know. So if you could give your past self, say your 14-year-old self, a few words of advice, what would you tell yourself?
Don't listen to them. You who you are, and that's all.
I think that's great. uh that is, kids are so horrible.
Yeah.
And bullying is, I don't know how it was for you, but like I got into fist fights growing up because kids just were
I
awful.
like it wasn't mental. Like I never like was in fight. Like I probably had to, but like somehow like I don't like have like physical stuff. Like only in mental.
Yeah. I got I don't know what it is about 13, 14 years old, but girls get real vicious around 13, 14 years old. Because I was
Yeah.
about that age when my friends were decided to go, "Oh no, we're going to start bullying you because I don't whatever. I don't know." Like they would write me snide little notes in school and it was like, yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
Man, girls are bitches.
I agree. I agree.
Except for the ladies
Cause
and girl streamers.
I was bullied like by guys, should I say?
Oh, you're bullied by guys. Oh man, see that's all even worse. Like when you got the dudes and the
It's even
girls, like
worse, yeah.
just like piling on you. Like I at least didn't have dudes bothering me. I just had like girls,
Like
but
girls like jokes on me, but guys is oh my gosh, it's horrible. Was
and see the thing is like, oh man, yeah, dudes can yeah. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm glad that you're able to pull through and get through that because bullying really takes a toll on people and
yeah,
you don't
really,
realize how hard it you don't realize how hard bullying hits you until later in life and you're like, "Man, yeah, this stuff is still bothering me." Um and it sucks. It really does. So I'm glad you're able
yeah,
to, you're still kind of working through it, but I'm glad you're able to work through it.
yeah.
So then what trait of yours are you most proud of?
I don't know, probably my family.
Do they give you strength?
Yeah,
You're pretty close to your family, aren't you?
yeah. I try to.
I am
Even
too.
I like having like some like problems with my family, but like it's still my family.
Yep. Yep. So, what advice would you have for new people getting into streaming?
Don't like probably don't like watch into the numbers who you watching. Like just for the new one, like play like stream for fun. That's all. Don't pay any attention to anything. That's all.
That's great advice. That is fabulous advice. I agree because sometimes you can get way too into the numbers and then it just makes it unfun. You just stop having fun
Yeah,
with it. And the whole point of streaming is to have fun, right?
yeah.
Do you have any cool tattoos or scars or piercings?
No, actually,
Do you
I
want
like only have like earrings, and that's
earrings?
all.
Do you want any cool tattoos or more piercings?
Probably like for my like her body with birth marks. It's probably not like I can get any tattoos
So what
like
wolf marks?
anywhere. Like so many birthmarks in my on my body.
um, if there was one person that you could have dinner with tonight, who would it be and why?
Probably my friend, my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do they live in another state or another area of the country?
she like we not that much like see each other. We still chatting, but we don't like see that much each other because she's working. Like
Ah,
me, she's working in Moscow.
okay, okay, all right. Yeah, that's tough when I swear it. You're a little bit younger than me. Just trust me. The older you get, the harder it gets to get with
Yeah,
each other because I have
I already see
noticed.
this because like last time I see her like was a year ago.
Oh no, that sucks. How far from Moscow are you?
As I remember, it was 600 kilometers.
Oh, yeah. So you're a good ways away. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, jeez. Yeah. No wonder you haven't seen her in a year. Oh man. Well, you're just gonna have to make a trip to Moscow soon.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
um.
Like
Yeah,
she still
that's
lives like where I live, but like she like always on work.
it happens. Totally happens. What is an ideal weekend for you?
Just zone out, like somewhere, like really sometimes.
Do you just like to sit and just look out of the window and just watch the outside?
Yeah, but like probably the most ideal like uh, where I can zone out is like go outside and just go to walk for an hour.
See, I love walking. I totally would do that too. I absolutely love doing that. Just going outside and just being in nature. There's something about just being
Yeah,
in nature that's just so.
especially probably in forest, like my
Yes!
father.
Same. I love going to the forest. It's so nice. And there's no forest around where I live now. So.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's all desert here. It's mountains, but the mountains have like nothing
Woohoo!
but
Desert.
rocks. There's no trees on the mountains here. No, I feel you. I love. So then, do you enjoy hiking? Do you like to go hiking,
Like,
like backpacking?
mm, I never like hiking, like ever.
Oh, you
Like,
just like to walk and
yeah,
just chill.
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. So outside of streaming, what is your strongest passion?
Strongest passion. I don't know. Like, just live a life which I having. Even if I have like my issues, just to live another day, like and breathe and all this stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know this answer. Like seriously.
That's a good thing to be passionate about. Sometimes just living is just a nice thing to be passionate about.
Yeah.
No, that's
Even in this
awesome.
horrible world, should I say? Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of the podcast. I really appreciate it. Even with all the
Yeah.
craziness, I appreciate you being on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Thanks. It was cool actually. Like even as like I said, like when like about like I will be the most boring person in here.
You were not. We totally had laughs. We talked about games. It was not boring.
Yeah.
So where and when can people find you streaming?
Um. You you can find me on like Mileena channel. I streamed I mean at in my time like at 6 p.m.
Okay.
like from Monday to Wednesday, then Friday, sometimes in Sunday, like because like I know like I have a big space like to like stream like in like in total silence, but like when I have silence, like yeah, I
Yeah.
totally in yeah, because like I live with too many people in this apartment.
That's understandable. A lot of our streamers have other people in their apartments as well. So you only
Like
have a little bit of
kids, like
space. Yeah,
yeah,
that's awesome. Thank you so
yeah.
so much for being a part of this. I really appreciate it, and I am
Thank you too for
excited to
this.
get this out there. And this has been a Girl Streamers podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Girl Streamers is partnered with Loot Crate, Simple Jerky, UN Racing Chairs, Glomtom, Sennheiser, and Humble Bundle. And links to all these amazing partners are down below, so please feel free to click. Thank you for all of your support. Please follow us at Girl Streamers on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you have any questions or would like more information, you can visit our website at girlstreamers.com and contact us through there. You can subscribe to us on Twitch. And don't forget, when you do subscribe to us, you do get access to our Discord channel, and you can buy some super cool gear in our online shop at designedbyhumans.com/shop/girlstreamers. You can find Mileena on Twitter at Mileena1325. That is MILEENA1325, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Lady Mileena. That is LADY Mileena. Our next podcast will be February 17th with Bunsberry right here, same time. This podcast is a part of the Two Lazy Dogs Media Group and the Girl Streamers community. Encourage, support, grow.